Hello, this presentation discusses the importance for recruitment within organizations. It was created by Amy Blackburn, Zachary Krull, and Sean Campbell, narrated by Sean Campbell. The topics that we'll be discussing includes finding the best candidates, internal recruitment, external recruitment, legality, employee referrals, succession planning, credibility and impact, and personal experiences. Recruitment is not only important, it is one of the most important jobs within an organization. Why? Because each employee and department are what determines the success of the company. Every organization is competing for the best talent, so the recruiter has the responsibility of securing and returning those people. If a company does not bring in the right people, not only will the bottom line suffer, but the employee will be dissatisfied. The person recruiting talent needs to be certain to not only find a person that fits the requirements of the job, but also make sure that the candidate fits with the creed, value, and culture of the organization. There are many reasons that recruitment is important within an organization, and we are going to look at some of those. The first topic I'm going to discuss is finding the best candidates. Finding the best candidate for the job opening is one of the most important steps in recruiting. In order to find the best candidates for the job, an organization must have a need to fulfill said job. The first and easiest step in this process is examining how detailed the job description and job specifications are. A job description is a document which states an overview of the duties, responsibilities, and functions of a specific job in an organization. The job description must be up to date and accurately describe the position being posted. Job specifications are statements of the qualifications, personality traits, skills, etc. required by an individual to perform the job. The job description and job specifications communicate to recruits exactly what the organization is looking for in an ideal candidate. Once an organization has a talent pool they are satisfied with, the next step is screening out those candidates. During the screening process, candidates will be measured against the job description and job specifications to find the best fit for the organization.
The next topic that I'm going to discuss is internal recruitment. Recruiting internally offers many benefits to a company. There are no background checks or advertisements necessary for this, and it can be posted to internal job boards, and candidates already work for the company. There is less time spent on training, since the fundamentals of the organization have already been covered during orientation, and the new candidates understand how the organization works. Internal recruiting also improves the morale of the staff. The possibility of growth gives motivation to the staff for something to aspire to. This can be a promotion to a higher position or a move to another department that the employee desires to work in. Internal recruitment can help avoid the costs associated with a bad hire. Since the candidates are already known to the organization, the likelihood of the employee succeeding is much higher. The cost of a bad hire can cost a small company as much as $11,000 and a larger company up to $24,000. Internal recruitment can be more successful as well as fill a position faster, and both of these are important to organizations. The next topic that I'm going to discuss is external recruitment. Recruiting new employees can bring new ways of thinking, which can be beneficial to the organization. If there are no candidates from the inside that have the required skills, the best solution is to look and see who's available to hire. External recruitment also keeps employees from being discouraged, especially if current employees seem to feel that the favorites always get promoted. Another benefit of external recruiting is if the company is stagnant, having new ideas and processes will move the needle. So external recruiting can be a great option. Now I'm going to talk about legality. Most people are aware that there's some form of process when seeking a job. With that said, there are criteria that must be met to ensure transparency in the recruitment process. The recruitment and selection process must abide by legal policy to avoid litigation. The policies an organization must possess make sure that the discriminatory behavior is avoided at any stage of the overall recruitment process, as candidates should never be discriminated based on their gender, race, age, religion, or nationality. These federally protected classes are listed in Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Recruiting processes should take into consideration these protected classes when creating interview questions and creating job advertisements. Any questions or advertisements that appear to discriminate against one of these classes should be avoided unless a bona fide occupational qualification has been established. The next topic is employee referrals. Employee referrals can be an effective way to employ talented people. When there is a team of efficient employees that know an individual that could fill a position, it is beneficial to interview and possibly hire that person. The fact that the new hire already knows one or more of the current team members can create a smooth transition for the team. Most employees would not refer someone they felt would not work hard or be a good fit. This is a great way to build a competent team. The next topic for discussion is succession planning. Another reason recruitment is important for an organization is succession planning. The organization is going to have people retire or move to another location within the organization. There must be a plan to fill those roles, and sometimes hiring from the outside could help bring a new vision to the company. While promoting from within is important, and typically a succession plan that is put together utilizes current staffing, it is also good to bring in fresh blood to see new ways and processes to improve efficiency as well as the team itself. Whether recruiting internally or externally, organizations must consider succession planning in the recruiting process. The next topic that I'm going to discuss is credibility and impact. Another important reason for recruitment is the impact that the individual or individuals bring to the organization. For those in the ever-changing industry world, new products will get to the market faster and projects will be completed on time because the HR team did not allow ineffective hiring to become a roadblock to business success. There are those instances where a single new hire could create a major innovation or a new product worth millions. The impact of recruiting is directly felt at all levels within an organization. The last topic that I wish to discuss is personal experience. The company Amy works for utilizes all that have been discussed. While they tend to try to always promote from within, sometimes they feel there are no qualified candidates, or they're wanting to go a different direction with the mentality and processes of the factory. This is when they recruit from the outside. There is an employee referral program where the level that the new employee is hired at determines the amount of money the referring associate will receive after the new hire is completed 90 days. The company spends a lot of time on succession planning, and this is a subject that is discussed throughout the year. They're currently putting together a succession plan that has people that are currently ready, will be ready in 1 to 5 years, and then 5+ years to help plan for the future. Sean is a member of the United States Air Force and has recruited members to his team on multiple occasions. Positions will always be filled, but by actively recruiting members, he has had success filling positions with the right people. It is difficult to recruit members from another base, but convincing members to change squadrons or teams is much easier. He first identifies the skills, experience, and personality requirements for his team, and then reaches out to qualified candidates. Most people are eager to move to a new team that really wants them, and in this way he has produced great results. In conclusion, recruiting is critical to an organization. It's the process that the organization uses to find new talent, and fill organizational needs. Recruiting involves using resources that include internal sources, employee referrals, and external sources. Organizations use recruiting to find the best candidates for the position while maintaining legality and credibility.